So welcome back to our week with the Wa Tarot. This will be the week in review for Wednesday and Thursday. And if you recall, I'm going to actually have to find the cards and come back. Okay, if you will recall, our card for Wednesday and Thursday, is that focusing? Was Judgment. Judgment it's like answering a call, like your soul's purpose, that type of call, not, answering a phone call, of course. It is a reawakening, a rebirth. I hope that's focusing. I can't really tell. I'm doing this differently. And it's like sometimes getting a do-over. And then also we had, because the deck creator offered 2 cards for Judgment. We had Evolution. Now, how has that applied, and don't mind my dishes, how has that applied to my life this week, these past 2 days? Well, I've given it lots of thought. And yesterday, for one thing, it was an actual, quite literal thing. I saw the first butterfly I've seen out flitting around, as I pulled up in my car. It just flew out of my yard and flew by my car. But on a deeper level, I have been kind of nostalgic for thinking about my younger days and my 20s. My 20s and 30s were, so far, they've been the best years of my life. I'm now 50. And I've been at home sick today. And I was lying on the couch watching Dawson's Creek. Don't judge. Thinking about how lucky people are to be young and have their whole lives ahead of them. And when you're young and an older person says, "Oh, don't take this time in your life for granted. Be sure to cherish every day and make every moment count." And you think, gosh, that's just like something an old person would say. Because they're, getting ready to die. But it's the truth, People who are in their 20s just don't know how lucky they are. How, even if their life is not the way they want it, and usually people in their 20s don't feel like they're where they want to be in life, but even if it's not the way they want it, it's so good. Even the bad stuff is so much better because you have your whole life in front of you. Well, when I was in my 20s, I got my first new car, and I was just thinking yesterday, I have the same car now. It's a different year, of course, it's newer, but it's the same make and model, same color. It's just a little sportier now. It's got a sunroof. And when I was in my late 20s, I had it pretty good. I had good credit, I had good job, I had all kinds of really nice clothes, which, I'm in that position again, if I stop and think about it. I'm back there, finally, after all kinds of trials and tribulations, and I feel very fortunate, very, very blessed, and if you want to put it that way. And I traded my car in to get one of those little RAV4s, and I loved it. I was just like Miss Independence, I didn't have to ask anybody to come get me and take me to work or take me home when the weather was bad, and because I had all-wheel drive. And I loved that little car, and I got married the first time, and I traded that little car in to help my then husband pay off some debts. And if I had $1 for every time I've looked back and kicked myself for trading the little car in for the RAV4 in the first place, I think I'd have quite a bit of money put back. So I just took my son to work, and I was waiting in line in traffic to turn, and I got behind a new RAV4, and they just look completely different. You know, everything is completely different. It's like it's the same. It's like I've gotten a second chance, and things are like, it's like the universe says, here, you can have it back. You can have that same thing back, but it's better, and things are better, and you can start again. You can start fresh. You can be better. And so there's how I apply those two cards to my Wednesday and Thursday. And as soon as this is over and I upload this video, I'm going to go lay back on the couch and watch some more Dawson's Creek. Now we're going to get and I put those cards back in here. I didn't mean to do that. But I'm not going to use reversals. I'm going to pull a card that is going to tell me how my Wednesday and Thursday went. So we got, the two cards, which are supposed to be one card. We got the two cards to tell us how they were going to be. And now we're going to pull a card, no reversals, that is going to tell us how it went. So it's going to sum it up for us. And we'll see. I'll be interested. I'm always interested to see what I get. Pardon me. I don't know if you heard that. And that noise is not me. It's my dog. We just ate dinner early before my son went into work. And just a little bit of a burp there. Okay. I wouldn't call that good. Yeah, my throat just made that noise again. It sounds horrible, but... Okay. Now we got Knight of Coins. This is one of my favorite cards in this deck. I'm going to have to turn this around and let you see it in detail in better light. Hold on just a second. There he is, the Knight of Coins. Oh, there was something I totally left out. Because when I think of coins, I think of money, duh. But look at the tattoos. How intricately detailed. That's why it's one of my favorite cards. I just think it's gorgeous. Anyway, this is news of money. It might be coming slower than we want. News of money, news of good health, news of, it could be home improvements. It's something to do with the world of the senses, see, hear, taste, touch. So, speaking of do-overs, back in February, I had a friend to tell me about this wonderful opportunity, and I put in for it to be considered, and it didn't happen. I did not get considered for that opportunity. So she calls me out of the blue yesterday and told me, no, it was Tuesday. She called me out of the blue Tuesday and told me about 2 more really great opportunities. So, I'm getting another chance. I'm getting another chance. That's some of what the Judgment card is. And it will be a big change. If I get considered for either one of those, it will be a vast improvement. It'll be more coins. And more coins means I can feather my nest a little bit better and have a little bit more stability and security, which is what the Knight of Coins is all about. He's slow and steady. He's dependable. He might not be as passionate or creative or exciting as the other knights, but he can always be depended upon. And we have a cat intruding. So that's your Wednesday, Thursday in summation. And that is your weekend review with the Loire Tarot. And let me show you the back of the box again so that you can get the name and the information if you are interested in purchasing the deck. Excuse you, Nacho, cat. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and we will be back. I will be back Saturday. I'll be reviewing another deck, and we will be doing the Friday and Saturday in review. Thanks for watching.
Bye. Say bye, Nigel.